morning. Kat, you beat me here, which is so impressive. You're making coffee and feeding your dogs. Take your time. Feed the puppers. Cats are probably going to start crying for food. Don't let them lie to you guys. I've already fed them. They're just fat. They love food so much. Oh my gosh. So I'm trying to get my locust sounds working, but I'm not really sure why it's not working. I don't hear it in my headphone at all, which means you guys can't hear it. But good morning. Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh, this week went by too quick. Actually, no, that's a good thing because my husband will be home next weekend. Good morning to everyone. If you're going to join me here, oh my god, I have a cat here. And if you're watching this back, welcome. This is going to be chill, just reading. Oh my god. You guys, if you get a cat, try to get one that doesn't shed. It's obnoxious. So this is what we're working with today. I'm gonna do like cozy cabin. Yeah, but I can't seem to get I can't seem to get the sounds working on my end. One sec. Okay. Okay. If you're here, let me know what you're reading. I will be reading. I haven't decided what I'm gonna read right now. I have Malice that I'm still working on. Where's the camera? I'm like exactly halfway. Loving it. It's just very long, and I have not had the attention span I've needed yet for that. And then, oh, you can't see. There's a cover. Hold on one second. I acted like you all had freaking X-ray vision. And then I'm also 72% into Lucian dying. Can you see that? Is there a glare? I'm not really sure. The window's open, so that didn't help. But yeah, I'm 72% into this. Loving it. Loving it so much. It's really long, which like normally for, like a standalone kind of like thriller horror, I would really want it to be like normally I would want it to be shorter, but I'm not complaining. It's fantastic. Is this my new Kobo? No, this is my piece of shit Kindle. This is my piece of shit Kindle because my Kobo hasn't shipped yet. I know, first world problems. I get it. I get it. But no, it's not my new Kobo, unfortunately. They're taking forever to ship this motherfucking. I ordered it on Friday and it hasn't even shipped yet. Like I get once it ships, it'll take a few days because it's coming from fucking Canada. No offense. But they haven't even shipped it yet. I'm just like, okay. Hello. Okay, but these sounds are not working, you guys. What if I just like reload the website? Sounds. Play. Wait, it's muting. Why is it muting the tab? I got it. For some reason, my firewall muted the tab and it popped up and said allow sound from Flocus. Okay, it's too loud now. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Let's turn it down. Good. Yay, I got it working. Hello. How's it going? Good morning. Or wait, good evening? What time is it over in yonder Japan? Speaking of Japan, actually, this is not from Japan. It's from China, but it's the Halloween Starbucks mug from like 2 years ago that my husband got me on eBay. Because Starbucks in fucking China always gets the coolest cups. Look at its little devil horns. So cute. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Why did I think it was only like 8 p.m. for you? I don't know anything about time zones. Hello. Good morning. Are you at work? I would imagine you're at work right now. Yeah. He got it for me on eBay. It was like $35, but I mean, um, let me not break it. But it's so cute. And I told my husband, like, I saw a picture of it. Someone posted a picture of it on Instagram, and I thought we got them here. So I was like, oh, yeah, let's go to Starbucks and get one. And we went to like two Starbucks, and they're like, no, we don't have those. I was really sad, and I was on my period, so I cried about it. And my husband bought one for me on eBay. Oh my God. Wow, bestie. I feel so special. You have to work during sprints, though, which kind of sucks. How's work, school? Because you had break in August, right? So it's been 2 weeks almost now of you working again at, or like having class again, because I knew you were working, but all right. I got this set up. What's my break? What are my breaks set up for? How do I change them? Guys, how do I internet? Oh, okay. Oh, this is good. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Sorry. I have a big frog in my throat today. My son is sick and he accidentally spit in my eyeball yesterday. If you're wondering what it's like to have a child. But I'm 72% into Lucy Undying and I'm 50% into Malice. So do I finish Lucy first or do I make more progress in Malice? I kind of like I don't need to finish Malice by Sunday, but I would like to finish Malice by Sunday because our next book club pick, if you're not in the Reading Realm book club, link in the description. He didn't like spit in my eye like on purpose. He was he was blowing raspberries in his hands to make fart noises, but he's very moist. And he did one and spit just went flying. And when I tell you the spit was like a homing beacon because it literally went up over my glasses into my eyeball. And I'm just like, okay, clearly had it out for me. Lucy, I was thinking that too, honestly, because first of all, I'm loving it. It's so good. Yeah. I made it to 50%. Well, I don't know if that's exactly right, 50%, but oh, maybe not. Maybe it's like 45%. Ugh. Company's nice in theory, but I hate when I like company in theory, but I also hate company. I'm a homebody. He's very moist. I adore him. He is the cutest. So every morning when he goes to school, he gets on the bus, and every single morning he like blows me a million kisses and wants to give me a million hugs and kisses. And he'll get on the bus and sit in his seat and he'll press his face up to the window and like wave to me and do heart hands and blow me more kisses. And he's so cute. And I know the day that he like grows out of that because, you know, he's gonna get older. So the day that he grows out of that like willingness to show me affection in front of a bus full of children, I'm gonna cry. The first day he goes to school and doesn't do heart hands to me in the window, it will be the darkest day of my life. I know. They make you the third wheel to their bromance. Okay, I would like to start reading. I think Kat said she's writing. Jade, are you? It's 10 p.m. Are you sticking around or were you just saying hello? I know you have work tomorrow. Danny, you have work to do during sprints. Missy. Oh, I never posted anywhere that I was actually live. Should I do that? I'm a very professional content creator, if you couldn't tell. Aww. That gives me hope. That gives me hope. I love that for you. Your brother sounds awesome, by the way. Also, I feel like I've seen your little brother's art at some point, and that was also awesome. Cool. Okay, let's get the sprint started then, so Jade can go to bed when she's done with her newsletter. and I will chat with you guys in 30 minutes. Hi, Jane. How's everyone's sprints? I need to catch up on a few chats. Um, Hi Brenda and Tess, if you're still here, you guys joined while we were sprinting. Let's see. It's really cozy. It has spells, magic, nature, sentient plants. It's set on an island. The female main character is starting a new life as she fled to the city. The empire fell due to a resistance. Oh, that sounds fun. So she's like trying to get away from all that drama and have a cozy life. Honestly, relatable. I love certain elements of the world, which I wish were more of. Some elements I felt weren't executed as well as I would like, but it's enjoyable to read on the whole. Yeah. It seems like a cozy, like no thoughts, head empty. Like you can just kind of read it and enjoy it. You don't have to do any brain power. The cover is gorgeous. So if that's like the setting, um, I'm assuming she runs away to the like cabin on the cover, right? I mean, it seems cute. For sure cute. I'm now 75% into Lucy Undying and I'm obsessed. It's so good. It's sapphic, pardon me, sapphic Dracula reimagining. It's very feminist and like man hate, which I love. Don't get me wrong. I am married to a man, but I also hate men. But it's not like it's not like hating them just for the sake of hating them. It's hating them because they're monsters and assholes and they deserve it. But I love it. It's also very much giving me autumnal, like September, Halloween, like October vibes. I think it starts in, I think it takes place at the beginning in like June or July, and then time goes on. And I think right now we're in December. I'm the only one at work. Between sprints, background noise, no one bothering me, and the phone hasn't rang. Jinx myself now. I'll knock on wood for you. It has been nice, much better than yesterday. That's good. I hope you get a lot done because I know you have your closing to finish paperwork for those people. Exactly. I love man hate books, but I'm also married to a man. Honestly, you would like this. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how you feel about vampires, but it's not like medieval. It takes place in our time, like in 2024 and partially in 2025. So it's like modern. There's a culty kind of twist to it, which is interesting. It's like so in this book, Dracula is a real person, and we get snippets of like the past and like the 1800s when he kind of like started creating vampires, and then we also get snippets of present day. And the present day one is very much like the main character is like, you know, fuck my mom, she's a narcissist. My dad's dying, but he let my mom ruin my life, so fuck him too. And all these men around me trying to control me, fuck them too. Like she's great. I think she's awesome. Yeah, that's her cottage. The payoff of that element is definitely there in the story. Good. I'll definitely pick it up when I need a quick, cozy read because it's short, right? I think it looks like it's like 300 pages. Yeah, it just came out on Tuesday in between all your other books. I think it would be good to read like in October, obviously because there's vampires. So I like don't rush in September. If you can't get it till October, that's good too. I got a little bit of writing done, but that's better than what I usually do in the morning. And what do you usually do in the morning? Hmm. That scroll Instagram and TikTok like me because I need to not do that anymore. It's terrible. I'm almost out of coffee, which is sad. Also, a lot of water in there now from my ice cubes. Not writing. But I have my two other drinks because I'm a drink goblin. So I always have three. I have regular water for hydration, and then I have my favorite lemon lime sparkling water. No, I'm not sponsored, but sparkling ice. I love you, and I would love you to sponsor me. Send me free drinks forever because I love you. Thanks. Bye. Not writing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm 75% in. I read 3% that sprint and I was like, um, I posted that I was live. My husband texted me. So that's pretty good for, getting a little bit distracted while I was reading. And my Kindle says I have 2 hours and 50 minutes left in the book. I don't think I will be live for that long. I'll probably get off at 11:30 or 11:45 so I can have lunch, but I think I can finish this today. I think I can finish it today. Also, I would love for my Kobo to ship today. If it doesn't ship today, I will probably contact customer service and be like, I literally bought this a week ago. Why isn't it shipped yet? Also, I love this cabin in the background. When I go to the cabin in October, it's not gonna be like in the woods like this, and it's not gonna be as big. Kind of like a single bedroom, like tiny home. It's not tiny, but it's like small, so they are. Have you bought directly from Kobo before? Because they told me, like when I bought it, it says please allow 7 to 10 days for like shipping, but like it hasn't even shipped yet, and it's already been a week. So then they're gonna ship it, and then I have to wait another 7 to 10 days. Ugh, I'm so spoiled by Amazon. Yeah. Like I hate Amazon because I don't like the fact that it's a monopoly, but like I'm not gonna lie, I'm impatient and the 2 day shipping is fantastic. They're part of Indigo. I know what Indigo is. Chapters Indigo. And if I ever get to go to Canada, I'm gonna go there. Although I've been to Canada before, but I was little. I was probably like 10. And I didn't get to go to a Chapters Indigo as much as I want to. Whose e-reader is it? No. Um, Chapters Indigo is their version of Barnes and Noble because they don't have Barnes and Noble in Canada. The e-reader is by here. I can just how much time I got? 2 minutes. We're sticking to the breaks today on Flocus, guys, because I really got to get some reading done. So let me just real quick. So there's the company called Rakuten. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Rakuten. I remember they used to do like that money app or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like a savings app, Rakuten or whatever. Am I thinking of the right thing? But now they also have e-readers, and I think it's because I don't know, they're just kind of like I don't know. I don't know where Rakuten came from, but they own Kobo, which is the e-reader like that is popular in Canada. Um, yeah, I don't know where Rakuten came, but it's called a Kobo. Kobo is like their Kindle. Although Kobo is popular in like other countries too, because I don't think a lot of countries are as Kindle obsessed as America, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think they always owned Kobo. No, that's why I was like, I don't know how Rakuten came to be in charge of Kobo, but they started as like a money app, right? Like a savings app. I think that's what they started as. Um, but it must have worked because they bought out Kobo, so must have worked. I have a hangnail from when my cat was cuddling me. His fucking claw, like, he didn't scratch me, but his claw like stabbed my nail. I have a hangnail. Yeah, we're so strange to go from a money savings marketing app thing to owning e-readers. Does Rakuten like own other things? Or is it just the money app and e-readers? So curious. Yeah, it says Rakuten cashback and deals on the Rakuten app, which is so strange. I mean, I guess like you shop on the e-reader app, so it's like shopping, but I don't know. So weird. Oh, time's up. Okay, everybody, back to business. See you in 30 minutes. Hello. How were your sprints? Welcome to Amy and Zach. I am now 78% into Lucy Undying. The plot is thickening. Shit is hitting the fan. Gosh. I'm out of coffee, which is a little sad, but it's fine. I'll have more after lunch. I need to eat food before I drink more coffee, or I'll be zapping. Mine was much less productive this time around, but there are two other people here now, so you blame them. Is it your coworkers that are there? Are they doing work? Does don't you guys have to prepare for a closing? Is that today or is that tomorrow? I can't remember which day you said. Are you still liking The Foxwife? You said you're halfway through and loving it. Historical mystery takes place in 1908 China, dual perspective, a fox spirit and a detective. I've heard that The Foxwife is like really good. And people love I think the fox spirit is the Foxwife, right? Or I could be wrong. But I know it's a woman, right? There's a woman on the cover. It is today, but I got it all done at least for now until it happens and have to do post-closing crap. That's good. That's crazy you got it all done because I remember yesterday at like what, lunchtime? Well, I'm sure you were working on it yesterday in the morning, but yeah, you Snapchatted me at lunchtime and you were like, I have to do this fucking closing. All your chaotic pressure is gone. Well, that's good. Does that mean you're gonna read in the next sprint even though you're at work? Oh my gosh, let's see. I'm 78% now, which I have 2 hours and 25 minutes left in the book. Good. Did you bring any books with you or just your Kindle? Because I know you started that Emily Henry book, right? So I think you have that physically. I don't think you have it on your Kindle also. Oh, I'm getting a little toasty. I'm getting a little toasty. There we go. I could finish today. Don't do anything else. So my plan is to do a couple more sprints and get off of here at like 11:30. So probably 2 more sprints and then have a quick lunch and then just read until I have to get Riley off the bus. Yeah, I could definitely finish. I could probably finish before Riley gets home, which would be awesome because then after he goes to bed, I can dive back into Malice. I don't know if I'll read a crap ton of it tonight because if I finish that, my eyes will probably be like, from reading so much. But I would like to at least read one more chapter tonight of Malice. Get back into the swing of it. I'm on a Veradis chapter. That's how you say his name. Veradis? Maybe it's Veradis. On a Veradis chapter. He's riding somewhere with the Thayer. That's all I know. That's all I know. Is it a long chapter? Oh, it's a little bit long. Not too bad. Because then if I read one more chapter, I'll officially be past the 300 mark on here. Veradis. Is that yours? Yeah. I feel like I've been saying Veradis in my head, but it just occurred to me that it could also be Veradis. Because Vera is the name. Vera. Veradis. I don't fucking know. Oh, I asked somebody, by the way, about how to pronounce Cywin. I asked John Gwyn's sons in their Discord, like I didn't ask them directly, but I asked in the Discord, like, how the fuck do you pronounce this name? Because I say it Cywin, but the audiobook said Cohen, And somebody replied to me and was like, it's a Welsh name, and in Welsh, uh Cohen is correct. Like Cohen, like Cuh when. So not even Cohen, because the audiobook was saying Cohen, unless it just sounded like that because I had it sped up. But yeah, apparently it's Cohen, and I just find that strange. I was like, I'm probably still gonna say Cywin in my head. They say it like Vera in the book, like Veritas. Yeah, that feels more fantasy. Veratus. I don't know. I don't know. Veritas sounds like posh, like a posh fantasy name. So nice out right now. I have the window, like the curtain open. I don't have the window open though. I have allergies. I'm not, and there's a big flower tree outside there at that window. I'm not trying to sneeze any more than I have to. Although I will say, I don't feel sick or anything, which is a miracle because my son came home from school, or he actually woke up on Monday. So, stuffy. Sorry. My brain just short-circuited. He woke up stuffy. So I'm surprised I'm not sick. No, the way I was saying it earlier. Veratus. Like that. That's how it says in the audiobook. I don't fucking know. I don't know, you guys. Okay, I don't know anymore. My hair is also too tight. I need to take it out and maybe put it in a hair clip. Do that once the sprint starts so you don't have to watch me. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think in my head I've been saying Veratus this whole time. And which sounds weird. I feel like I like Veritas better, but Veradis is how I've been saying it in my head. Yeah, I don't know. You're both confusing me. I don't know. I have an itch on my nose. Okay. So everyone was clear. I wasn't picking a boogie. Oh my God, my son, I tucked him into bed last night and I always like lay down with him and read him a book. And he's laying there and he starts picking a booger because he's so stuffy. I was like, stop stuffing or stop picking your nose. And he picks it and he like gives it to me and he's like, you can have it, Mom. You want to eat it? I was like, no, I don't want to eat your booger, you freaking weirdo. Air, Veradis, Ver, Veradis, like, Ver, this, like this, or, or this. Yeah, okay. That's how it says it in the book, audiobook, Veritas. Okay, because I've been saying Veratus. You know why? Probably because Valeris, Veratus, Valeris. But it is Veritas. That makes more sense. Man, imagine if fantasy books just used normal places. Like, could you imagine if they were having this epic battle, in like armor and chainmail and like Viking gear, and then they were like, yeah, we just gotta go to like Park City or something. Like, imagine it was like the most boring normal name you could ever think of. And then imagine the people were just like, yeah, this is Tom. This is Joe. Old man Joe. Does he have Gemini in his chart? I don't know. I should look it up. You've been this is like the 8th time you've listened to Akatar now on audio, you fucking crazy person. We still have to also finish the Assassin's Blade this month. I haven't read any of that yet. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. Oh my God, who let me make all these TBRs? Because I don't stick to them ever. I'm gonna have to do a video where I go back and watch my TBRs and actually read the books that I said I was gonna read. I'll have to look it up because I'm not sure. So I'll check. And then I'll let you know. Okay, Time to read some more. Chat with you guys in 30. Hello. How was everyone's sprints? My book is crazy. Things are happening. I can't say anything. Ah. I'm 80% in though. I didn't read that much this sprint. I got a little distracted. Whoops. Not sure who the fox wife is. The woman we are following is a fox spirit, but you don't think it's her. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe you haven't met them yet. We haven't met her yet. Kat, did you do more writing? Were you writing? Danny, are you still working? Oh my gosh. The banter. I love me banter. I love me some banter. The writing in this book is so good. I keep holding this up like you can see through the cover. The writing in Lucy Undying is really good. And I read one other book by Kirsten White so far. I read The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein, but I listened to it on audio and I only gave it like 3 stars. And now I'm wondering, like, should I reread it? Maybe audio wasn't the way to go because I'm obsessed with this one. I also have another book by her on my shelf, And I Darken. That's her, right? And I Darken. Yeah, that's also by her. And I know this one's also a reimagining, right? Oh, maybe not. I thought And I Darken was a Vlad the Impaler retelling. I could be wrong though. The Ottoman Sultan's Courts. No, that doesn't sound like Vlad the Impaler. Right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I got really distracted. Okay. I can't tell if it's Vlad the Impaler retelling. Did he? I don't know shit about. I'm like so bad at history. I had to take a history class in high school. I failed it in my freshman year and I had to take it again, the same exact class in my sophomore year. History is boring to me. I don't care about the past. Let's focus on the future. Although that's not true. I do care about the past, but I don't want to dwell on it. It's boring. I just hate the way history's taught in schools because it's just names and dates and so boring. Although I will admit the teacher I had sophomore year was much more like vibrant in his teaching style and he kind of brought it to life a little bit better than the teacher I had freshman year. The teacher I had freshman year was just like, and if you look at the blackboard, I've written some dates down for you. Please remember them for the test. Like he was so boring. Yeah, you really do. And my history teacher was my second history teacher in sophomore year for the same class was so much better. I think his name was Mr. McCaffrey. That just came from the depths of my memory. I'm reading Dinosaur and Fox books this month. The other good Fox book was Nine-Tailed by J.C. Lee, which is a Korean fox spirit. Yeah, a gamiho, right? I love like Korean folklore and Chinese folklore and Japanese folklore. Their folklore is so like rich and like vivid. I don't know. I feel like in like our country. Like, what is our folklore? We don't have anything cool. Like, Scottish people have the Loch Ness Monster. Like, that's cool. What do we have? Fucking Bigfoot? That's boring. I don't even think Bigfoot's real. They're probably just big monkeys. Yeah, I feel like East Asian culture and even like Southeast Asian culture is so rich. Like the folklore, the tales, the legends that they grew up with, much more interesting. America. Yeah, Gamiho and other folklore. Oh, that's interesting. Um, Nine-Tailed by JC Lee. I have to look into it. Is it YA though? I like YA, but it's always hit or miss. And unfortunately, it's been a lot more hit or a lot more misses lately. Whew, pardon me, it's not the company. I just stay up too late because I don't go to bed on time because I'm terrible at time management and being a grown up and going to bed at a responsible hour. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. I feel like that's why I love John Gwyn books so much because I also really love like Norse, like Vikings. You woke up 15 minutes before you were supposed to leave. I don't have that luxury. Also, my child walked into my room at 4:45 in the morning and was like, "Mom, I need to poop." And I was like, "Okay, so go poop. Like, you don't have to wake me up and tell me. You don't need permission to poop. You can go poop if you want to poop." I think his stomach was hurting though, but he said it was fine after. But his nose is also still a little stuffy. Then you left 5 minutes late. Yeah, I didn't go to bed at 11. I went to bed at like 12:45. I was watching an episode of Dimension 20 because I haven't watched season 1 of Misfits and Magic yet, which I know, Danny, you don't know what that is, but yeah, so I was catching up and then I was like, "Oh, I'll just watch half of the episode and I'll finish it tomorrow." But no, I couldn't put it down. I was like, I have to just finish it now. It's not why it's spicy, but the girl does thirst for the guy like a YA novel. That's my only complaint. Yeah. Well, at least it's not YA. Maybe I'll give it a shot. In Lucy Undying, there is like I don't want to call it thirsting. It's more like yearning. It's like a melancholic, like it's kind of sad, but like also like crush. Like she has a crush. Lots of yearning. I like yearning. I don't like thirsting, you know? I like when there's like a foundation for the feelings. Like the feelings have like they were built on experiences and interactions, and so it turns into like a yearning, like where you like really long to be with that person. But I hate like insta love when people see, oh my god, he's so hot. I don't know anything about him, but wow, he's so hot. I hate that. I don't like that. Those are two separate kinds of themes, I guess. It was good thing luxury. I was up between Ben patching me from 3:30 to 5. I know you literally have you need to go to bed at like honestly 9 o'clock at night just to make up for the fact that your whole fucking house wakes you up constantly. Yeah, no insta love. I don't like insta love, but I do like a good yearning. Like, oh, I just want to feel there, you know. Yeah, insta love is gross. It's not, yeah, exactly. It's not even insta love. Exactly. It's not insta love. It's instant infatuation. And sometimes it's like instant lust, but it's not love, like for sure. I agree. But I love yearning, especially like dark academia when there's like academic rivals, but they secretly love each other because they're so impressed with each other and they like yearn to be together, but they don't know how the other one feels. Oh, I love that. This has that vibes, even though it's not really dark academia. It has the vibes. Okay. See you guys in 30. Happy reading. And also writing. And also working. Oh my god. So much is happening in my book right now. I'm in the middle of a chapter and it's rough. It's rough. To backtrack, Her Spell That Binds Me by Luna Oblonsky is a very good sapphic rivals to lovers dark academia witchy book. And it's spicy. I'm gonna add it to my TBR. That sounds great, actually. Rough but good. Uh, It's don't get me wrong, like I'm loving it, but shit is hitting the fan. The writing is also so beautiful. This makes me want to cry a little bit. It's so good. I need to buy a copy. I want to mount it on my shelf like a trophy. Oh my god, it's so good, but so stressful. The book, it's so funny because the first part of the book is like it feels like two separate books, the first half and the second half. It's like cohesive, don't get me wrong. Like they go together, but it's just like a tone shift. Oh my god. And once it shifts, it's like hell. Hell is breaking loose. I'm also starving, so I think that's gonna be our last sprint. How do I stop the timer? There we go. I am so hungry. Starving. I'm starving. How did you guys do that sprint? Kat, how's your writing going? I know you were spying on me reading. You were seeing my stress. You ate lunch? Yeah, I'm hungry. Ooh, and you read one chapter. Did you read fuck, what's that book called? Book Lovers? Were you reading Book Lovers or Malice? Oh, you said you left your Kindle, so probably Book Lovers. Oh my gosh. I need to get lunch and another coffee. Book Lovers, yeah. I thought so. You think you're gonna stop soon too? Yeah. I need to eat. I had a bagel for breakfast, but that was at like 6:30. I haven't eaten in like 6 hours. I'm feeling peckish. I meant to bring a snack with me before I sat up down up here, but well, what are you gonna do, you know? Well, thanks everybody who joined me. Hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are. Um, before I go, let's see how much I have left. I'm on 85%. I have an hour and 39 minutes left. You think I can finish it today? I kind of need to. I kind of need to finish it today. Because I made a very large TBR at the start of this month and haven't made a lot of progress. Yes? Okay, good. I need the confidence. I know. I need the confidence. Thank you. My plan is lunch and then sit down and read. Try to finish it before Riley gets home because I have only an hour and a half left, or an hour and 40 minutes left, and he gets home like in 2.5 hours. So I have no excuse. If you guys see me on Instagram, tell me to get the fuck off my phone. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Thanks for joining me. If you're watching this in the future, thanks for watching. And I'll probably go live again next week, actually, because then my husband will be home next weekend. So we'll get one more daytime stream in before he comes. And I think he has 2 weeks off of work, so he's gonna interrupt my silence, which is fine. But have a good night, everyone. Bye.